brother down. With Shizzy, Wiz, Nut.
She doesn't bother hiding anger now. What I'm going to do is be threatened into bad decisions. Go public about you, she says. Do it. Post it. You'll make yourself look ungrateful, not me. I told the fucking truth from day one. It's all in the lives. Bring on the legalities. Go ahead, sit down with a pot of coffee and watch the hours where I explain the plan, the order, the receipts. I didn't start fundraising. It happened live. We talked, y'all gave. We did it. That's it.
Oh my.
Low, harsh. And let me make this crystal clear. I've never said no to contractors. I said no to 10 grand cash for some guys doing framing with no plan, no inspectable drawings, no nothing. I'm not dumping donated money into a black hole. We had a framer who could also quarterback electric and plumbing at the same price. That's called stewardship. If that makes me the bad guy on Facebook, get me the horns and a pitchfork. Well, that monologue loops back to him because, of course, it does. Meanwhile, Mr. She's ruining my business is over there using people's pain as thumbnails. He slaps a man who passed on a video title and calls it clickbait art. And I'm the problem? Please. He wants to make me the whole show because I'm talking. I'm not showing you what he's doing. Classic fucking misdirection.
Oh, yeah. Amen.
She drags a breath and drops her favorite line like a gavel. I don't care if he loses everything. That's not my problem. If your revenue depends on me shutting up, you built it wrong. You built it on sand. Then softer, almost tender, as if she's calming a skittish horse. And to the ones who gave the Amazon list, the Lowe's cards, the super chats, you didn't give to me, you gave to the project. You wrote for the fence. You wrote for the barn. You wrote for Harley. I've kept every slip, every note. I got stacks of the little gift cards cards you gave with names on them. I could spread them out on the floor, roll them on my sticky, sweaty body like confetti. Don't you dare let anybody tell you your gifts got lost. They didn't. They're in lumber, in gates, in posts, toilets, still in boxes waiting to be set. They're in a heater we bought so Christmas wouldn't be freezing. They're in taxes so paid so a lien couldn't be turned into a trophy video. Her voice dips. Gravel meeting steel. You don't know what it's like. It's taken. Neither do I. You don't want me to move faster? Well, me too. But I'm going to sprint into a wall because somebody else didn't keep up on their end and now needs a villain.
Oh, no.
The fantasy of the courtroom comes back. She can't resist it. So, yeah, let him sue. Let him say I'm trying to ruin his business. He'll stand up there with his lawyer and talk brand and interference and whatever Latin phrase he picked up this week. And I'll stand up there with a thumb drive full of lives and a box full of gift card envelopes that say, here's what I said. Here's what I did. Here's where the money went. Here's who it was for. If your business can't withstand scrutiny, don't blame the flashlight. She exhales.
Nice getting a flashlight in there.
Well, it ain't just a flashlight. It's a no light.
That's true.
Then immediately opens her new tab in her head and the little rumor mill. She bought a car. She got a new phone. She's spending donation money on herself. Shut that shit down. Friend sent me a laptop. My husband bought me a phone for Christmas. I'm still driving the same beater with a rack and pinion that sounds like I'm speaking.
Yes. Gargling
if I was that kind of thief, the first thing I would have had is a working fucking car. Use your heads.
Yeah.
Beat the smoky rasp softens, a tired edge peeking out from behind a posture. I could walk away, I could be like, never again. People biting the hand that built them a fucking fence. People threatening to go public when the whole point was to keep a child out of public view.
Except for on my t-shirts.
I could be out. Then that posture snaps back into place, or as much as you can. But I won't walk away from HG. I won't. Either the wood goes up because mine can't go anymore, and that bedroom gets framed, or the money goes into a trust with her name on it and a lock I don't hold. How could I hold it if I create the trust and I handle all the money going into it? Those aren't lanes. I'm not deviating. Except for my septum. I'm not feeding any more gossip with ambiguity. She taps the table once, twice, 3 times, the sound of finality she wants listeners to hear. You want a villain? Pick someone else. You want a patsy? Wrong fucking girl. You wanted me to shut up. You just should have left me the fuck alone. Another dragless imagined pull of a cigarette. No. She says, voice dropping back into the casual scold that passes for comfort in her world. If the friends are done posting lies, maybe we can get back to work. Maybe the framer shows up. Maybe the county stops playing games. Maybe sanity breaks out in Florida for 5 minutes, or maybe not. Either way, I'm doing exactly what I said I'd do.
Uh-huh.
She pauses. Then adds one line she always adds, the one that turns a rant into a mission statement. Because this was never about her. It was about the little girl. And I'm not letting anybody use that little girl's name to bully me into doing things her own way, except for using her name and image and likeness.
Repeatedly using it.
She sits with that, lets it echo, just like her chamber, then kicks back into swagger. So yeah, she says, almost cheerful, let them line up the lawyers. Let the date get closer. Let the papers pile high. I'm here. I'm ready. When it all blows up in my face, because it will. Remember who the fuck told you first.
Yeah.
Yamaha, why aren't you bringing your ass in here?
Yamaha.
He's probably busy. He's probably busy.
Trying to get out of the high chair.
Well, it's not a high chair. He's probably lighting another pile of flaming dog shit on my front porch again.
And the cats and the rocks.
Yes. She's breathing heavy into the mic now. Not hard to do. Not from passion, but from the national exertion of existing in a room without a fan. You know the funniest fucking thing is, she says, drawing it out like she's savoring a punchline. Half these people running their mouths wouldn't know the first thing about running a business, but they'll sit there like they're Shark Tank, critiquing every goddamn move. And the other half, they don't even work. They live in my chat, sniffing for drama like it's crack. And then they go posting updates in their little troll groups. Congratulations, you unpaid interns for my channel. There's a pause. You can hear the faint creak of her chair as she leans back. She loves the sound of her own voice almost as much she loves the image she has of herself in her head. Warrior for truth, queen of receipts, patron saint of the underdog with a PayPal link. And you know who really cracks me the fuck up, she says? The ones who say, oh, she's just jealous of him. Jealous? Jealous of what? A guy whose entire business model is exploiting his own mess for clicks? No, sweetheart. I could tank my reputation for free. I
And
don't need a
nightly.
YouTube channel to run my
Basically for free. Yeah. Basically.
No. She lets out a little laugh that's more like a cough, a dry and jagged. I'm not jealous. I'm just not blind. I'm not scared to say what's plain as fuck to anyone who's actually paying attention. He wants control. That's all it's ever been. Control of the narrative, control of the money, control if he gets to speak. And when he can't control you, you're the enemy. End of story. Now the rasp sharpens, like she's leaning forward and jabbing the air with her finger. This whole, she's ruining my business line. That's a security blanket. That's the story he tells himself so he doesn't have to admit Maybe, just maybe his golden goose laid a rotten egg all on its own. My videos didn't make your numbers tank, honey. Your behavior did, and I'm just the one who held up the mirror. The self-importance swells, and believe me, if I wanted to ruin someone's business, I'd know how. I'm organized, I'm patient, I'm methodical, but I'm also not a fucking monster. I don't go for people's livelihoods unless they come from mine first. I'm not out there flagging his videos, calling his sponsors, writing letters to his bank. That's his playbook, not mine. You got the correct answer. That's so perfect. She snorts, literally snorts. But oh, the projection. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Couldn't resist.
It's so awesome.
You want the fart sounds? I mean, I could do the fart sounds. I mean,
Oh,
just
God.
saying.
I bet they're there, too. He accuse you of exactly the shit he's doing. It's almost cute. Almost. If it wasn't so goddamn pathetic. She drifted for just a second. That tenacity. She had to wander into side alleys of thought and lands on her favorite metaphor. It's like building a barn. She says, only instead of hammering nails, he's hammering his own thumbs and then blaming me for handing him the hammer. At some point, you gotta stop blaming the tools. Look at the carpenter. Yeah. Oh my God.
It is about time. Let's break this mother down. With Shizzy, Wiz,